Morning, boys. Morning, morning. Morning, boys. Morning, everyone. Morning, boys. Morning, morning. Yeah, let me know what pairs we're looking for, boys. Let me know. How are we all doing, people? Oh, mate. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this morning. I don't know what it is, boys. Can anyone quite put their finger on it? There's just something in the air today. Lagging. Yes, the boy. What you saying, H? What you saying, Simon? What you saying, Farms? Yeah, boys. I'm not sure. Can someone try and help me out a little bit? Like, there's just something in the air today, just making me feel good. I just don't know what it is, boys. What do we reckon? What do we reckon it is? Anyone got any ideas? Hantavirus, wow. You looking for EU or GU? EU, bro. It might be love. Wait, what? Hantavirus pair. This is EU, bro. You put the pair on screen, actually. Yeah, chat. Let me know what pairs we are trading, though. Market is looking nice today. Market is looking really nice. We've already had a signal dub. Now we're trying to catch the re-entry. Let's see who's in here, man. Morning, Bobby, Fletcher, Say, Caveman, Jed, John, Nicola, Hand, Daniel, what you saying? Ralph, Phil, Zeres, Brian. What we saying, boys? What we saying? Morning, Carmiel, Jed, Jonah, Digital, LH, Brian, Troy, Ralph, Fletcher, Nicola, Cole, Caveman, Ralph, Daniel, Brian, Dean, Womble, Burning Candles, everyone. Big up to everyone who's in the live today, boys. Been in DTO short since yesterday, bro. Lovely hold. Lovely hold. Isn't G a better trade given it's not taking the low? Yeah, it's just about where you're actually going to enter. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like, we are tapping into an order block now, so you could really enter now. Could really enter now if you wanted. I'm personally wanting price to come a little bit into the higher order block. So this 5-minute one here, the equivalent on the dollar is this one here. So I do want price to come down just a little bit more. Whereas I think quite a lot of people are looking for price to come off this order block here. From 9 o'clock or 5 past 9. I think a lot of people are entering at this order block here that's just formed about half hour ago. But I personally think we're going to take this order block, tap this and then move. So that's why on EU I'm not really going to be entering off of this order block here. Rather wait for price to take it, tap into the order block and then move. And yeah, the same thing for the DXY really. Want price to take this low, then move higher. But with GU's the only one that really you'd assume would just move straight away. Because like you said, bro, it hasn't actually... Wait, let me, apparently we're lagging. Let me try to sort this lag out real quick. Yeah, I mean, GU's definitely a lot more premium. You can see with GU, we can really be looking to sell all the way down to this low, so about 80 pips. So there's definitely room for GU. What I would do in GU, to be honest, would just have a bit of a bigger stop loss. So if you did want to get in at this order block or near the order block or live execution, whatever you want to do. Probably will tap back in, by the way. I'll just have a bigger stop loss up here. Put it above this candle here. Obviously this candle that did sweep the Asia high. So that's more what I'd go on GU. I'd just make GU a bit bigger of a limit. Just because it's kind of harder to pick the exact point. See if we do break this. Hey Luke, on DTO entries, chart check section. No worries, bro. Mate, DTO's changing the game, boys. I'm telling ya. DTO's changing the game, man. Completely changing the game. Glad you've learned that from this stream, bro. From these streams. Actually, let's go on chart check. Let's have a look at a few of these people today. There's Flash there. Bit of a hectic chart, but yeah, nice sell. Nice sell. 2 weeks without an entry, let's see. Yeah, lovely sell. That played out. Lovely X13 if you're in here. Nels as well. Nice trade, bro. Josh as well, catching bangers as per. Plus 6 RR for the month. Only 2 trades. Quality over quantity. Come on. Hajar, yeah, got in a buy. Well, to be fair, he caught that buy pretty nicely. I'm personally not looking at that to come through, but we'll see anyway. Beautiful. Really catch like insane runners. Am I still lagging? Am I still lagging? Chat. Let me know. Am I wrong for like in terms of what, bro? Maybe in terms slow. We are literally bang on in line with the 50% right now. You can see there. Bear in mind, just after taking the March high. Moving, rejecting, moving. So really, we should just look for this move to continue down, I'll be honest. That's the most thing you should be looking for in this world. This is what I'm most looking for in this market. I don't think we're that low down. Does look like it after we've had a bit of a sell-off, but you can't forget the all that buying that we had throughout pretty much the whole back end of March and start of April. Boys, I think if you reset it, will stop lagging. I think if you reset the stream, it will stop lagging. I've just tried that. We'll see if we get a market structure shift on this. Let me just make sure the lag stops. Give me 2 seconds. Let me try to fix this real quick. Where are we? Alright, let's see if we get a market structure shift off the back of this then. Let's see. Right, let's see if we get a market structure shift. Yo, bro, check Discord. No worries, bro. No worries, brother. Now, I'm going for DTO where GU equal highs are. Yeah, I just wouldn't have my stop loss at either of these 2 points. Just make sure it's above this high, and I think you're pretty sweet, to be fair, mate. That's the only thing. The 100 is sort of like the balance area recently. You can see this is sort of the level that when we're above 100, we tend to push down. When we're below 100, we tend to push up. This is obviously the 100 line right here. $100. Come on, bro. Big up to every Arsenal fan out there. Shorts to you, yeah, that's what I'm looking for, bro. Just want to say thank you for the mentorship. No worries, bro. The lag is back. Yeah, I think my Wi-Fi is low-key tiny bit cooked. Just going to have to aim for a little bit more at that point. Right, we have had that breaker structure, the market structure. Yeah, the gooners kept me up. It kept me up late. Congrats, though. About time. Yeah, trust me. It's only 10 AM, so if we chop a bit till 1:30, I'll see us hitting DTO easily. Yeah, definitely fair play. When you put your SL on EU, what we're going to be targeting. We mark out this order block. This could be our TP. It's not a massive amount either, chat. Bear in mind, that's only 25 pips away, so it's not crazy at all. Nothing crazy. But then that does mean you can have your stop loss on these highs. So yeah, this will be more something that I'll be looking at, boys, than this short off this one right off the short right away. I have marked out the end of the daily FVG on EU. Yeah, fair play. I mean, to be fair, we've already closed below that, right? Yeah, well, not closed below, but we are obviously below that fair value gap right now. This one here, if you can see this. this fair value gap here. You can see on the daily we are sort of trading below it now. May scale into another entry. Fair play. Where are you holding till, bro? We haven't had really much manipulation. We haven't really had any 4-hour highs get taken or anything like that. Normally we do see at least the lower one. Oh, fair. So yeah, the one just below it. I've noticed as well, hit AFVG, then dump, then it goes back to the DTO, so it kind of has a fake out. Yeah. Do you mean like a lower time frame FVG or higher time frame one, Kemre? What do you wait for after DTO sweeps? How do you get your confirmation? Bro, if you want a PDF on my strategy, bro, just send me a message on Instagram and I can send that over. If you want this. LG and DTO strategy revealed. Mind how fucking... I didn't actually realise. Fuck it, it's not really gonna make a difference, is it? But yeah, but if you do on this, PDF, then yeah, send me a DM on Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram saying at Richesse Effects. Just message me saying PDF. What are you saying, Lyle? Probably EU DTO, to be fair, after 15-minute FEG. You catch... Wait. Some days it will miss retap, but as long as you're up from 5 AM, it will hit once a day minimum. At the end of the day, the candle has to start somewhere and will always have a wick. So as long as you catch a move above/below the DTO, you can ride the whole day's move. Yeah, facts. Especially a distribution move. Bear in mind right now, chat, we are in a bit of a distro. We are in a bit of a distribution right now. We've had the accumulation phase, we've had the manipulation. Now we are on a higher time frame distribution, as we've been saying for a while. You can see we had two main accumulation period here. What does that look horrid for, bro? Right, our main accumulation here, and now you can see we obviously manipulated the highs. And now we're starting to have that proper sell-off. So then obviously in a choppy market, it's going to be harder because it might come back down, come back up. If you just get on the right side of the DTO on any of these days, you could have held like an insanely nice runner. Even if you would have caught Monday, which was the bullish day. Even if you would have caught the DTO here. If you had a wide enough stop loss, you still could have held it and then held it to the end of the week. Lagging in it. I've tried to do what I can. It will. Yeah, boys. Hopefully we can still catch some shorts. Lou, have you ever met KSI? Yes, I've met KSI. I've got my eyes on that, G. 130 man in this YouTube, boys. 130 man in there. I've done everything I can to sort the lag, so it should be better. Morning, I took a 15 pip trade on my 10 because obviously I'll risk basically 1% essentially, which is basically the same. Just message you on Insta, bro. Sweet, boys. Anyone who message me for the PDF, I'll send it after the live or during the live. Good swing target for sure. Yeah, the lag will sort itself, trust. Yeah, so we can see now dollars almost. Have we actually moved below this order? Yeah, we've actually moved below this order block now, so we should really just continue. Add in the OTE. You can see the most optimal point is here, and then obviously we definitely want to be above the 0.5. So yeah, I do think this EU looks good, boys. I do think we're gonna have entries. I really do, and I like the look of this continue to the downside. The only thing I don't like, chat. The only thing I don't like is you'll notice here. For example, here, right, we had a big sell-off. You got this 4-hour high swept, and then we sell off, right? 4-hour high getting swept. Sell off. We had this high swept, and we sold off. Most recent sell-off. We had this. I don't have any of these highs have been swept. So if we just mark on these highs, you can see all of these candle highs, none of them have actually been swept. Sweep. So ideally we do want at least one of these highs to have been swept before we get in. Yeah, ideally we get at least one of these highs swept before we get into the trade. So that's the only kind of concerning thing. We are in a distribution, so it's not like it has to happen. We're still going to trade the same way, but... Most times you get... Lag, holy lag. Oh, mate. Oh. Live's gone from 150 down to fucking... The number's not even working. Oh, my days. Bro, it's fucking lag, man. I swear to fucking God. Swear to God, man. Swear to fucking God. Oh my God. Why is it so hard to get good Wi-Fi? Why is it impossible to get half decent Wi-Fi? Why is that so hard? It's the fucking 21st century, bruv. We should have fucking flying cars by now, but I still can't trade the London session. Sweet. I can't even fucking stream. I've got to get an actual fucking commercial office to have Wi-Fi good enough to stream. Trust me, bruv. Trust me, Suyat. Some bullshit, bro. I've got literally the best Wi-Fi in my area, bro. Every time someone says it, I'm like, bruv, I Google it, and it always says Virgin Media is the best Wi-Fi in your area. This shit, then. I get it, I'm trying to do a lot. I'm trying to stream, but still, bro, like, I'm not asking for, like, no lag at all. I'm just asking for it to be, like, 99% watchable with a touch of lag if it needs to. BT is probably better. No, Virgin is the worst. Bro, if I Google it, like, what's the best Wi-Fi in, like, my area of Essex, it will say. It says Virgin Media, then it says some other one that has blatantly paid Google to promote. No, Virgin is the worst with lag all the time for me. Yeah, I used to have BT, and BT was shit as well. Probably upload speeds, but that's to do with your PC as well, isn't it? And my PC is actually good. Let me do a speed test. Yeah, I'm gonna run it now. I'm gonna run a speed test. I'll let you know what to do. Alright, my download speed's like 37. My upload speed is... No. Just passed my first funded. Lovely, bro. What trade was that on? Jay, is this good? Let me know if this is good or not. 29.29. That sounds not the best, to be honest. I thought it'd be higher than that. Megabits or megabytes? I'd assume megabytes, surely. EU holding it from yesterday. Lovely, bro. I changed from them, from Virgin in Tottenham area. It's so much better. Oh, fair play. Nah, bro. Fair play, Nicola. Well, that's shit rating. Speed, that's dog shit. Bit dusty. It's shit. Not the best. Poor speed. Nah, not too much. Min 50. Bear in mind that's when it's going on the lags. When it's actually working, it'll be fucking... Yeah, someone else is riding out for Haringey Wi-Fi. Just measured mine, it's 190. Bro, mine's is normally like that, innit? But it's just like when it goes, like right 25. And now it's bad. I'd recommend Virgin Media to a friend or call Wi-Fi. Do you think I'd be doing a speed test if it was fucking perfectly recommendable? Like, bro. I got cooked past few days on EU. GU got stopped out by 2-3 pips. Price just running to TP because I got too confident. Unlucky, bro. Where was that? Was that DTO entries then? Check if you got download. Check if you got updates downloaded on your PC. How do I check that, bro? Turn off your. You need 100 at least. Hello. Oh, this low. But I personally am. So that's the main thing. But the other thing is the external low of the month. So I'd say March low is our overall target. But I mean, there's no way of really knowing where we'll end up before CPI, or not CPI, before FOMC. As you can see, we've got FOMC meeting minutes at 7 PM. So that's going to have a big impact. This order block here. Entered this morning in short in GU afternoons. Almost got cooked, but got TP. Lovely, bro. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, bro. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is moving terrible right now, chat. I don't even laggy. I know it is. It's really, really annoying. That is really, really frustrating. Actually, just like hate. Yeah, if I missed any comments, boys, just bang them in the chat again. Click the Windows key and search updates. Shall I not do it on here? Check system for updates. Check for updates. You're up to date, yeah. We're not doing an update right now. I'm getting those nice FEG entries. 15-minute FEG there, 15-minute there, 5-minute order block there. Like, we do just keep getting these nice distros. Like, the order flow has been pretty clean. The only concerning thing for me is these highs. going to mark them on slightly just so we can see them there. Really, bro? Check Wi-Fi speed on mobile to eliminate a situation where Wi-Fi is delivering speed by PC. To eliminate a situation where Wi-Fi is delivering speed by your bearish bias. I'm just going to keep testing it till it sorts itself out. It's getting worse, boys. It's getting way worse. Wow, the numbers it's showing are terrible. This doesn't make... It's just jumping bears. Like, it's so unbearable. 30 people left. Cheers, mate. Weren't aware of that already. Virgin Media, not very good at the service they're actually meant to be providing. In my area or what? Bro, how's this been going on for the whole stream? The whole 40-minute stream? The entire stream I've been pissing about with this. The whole entire stream I've been fucking around with this Wi-Fi start to finish. Entire stream from start to finish has been fucked. Really? Want that volume to start coming back in, man. Yeah, everyone's leaving the stream. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a really nice trading day today. It's a shame this Wi-Fi has absolutely ruined the whole stream, boys. Sorry about that. But clear your cache and cookies. I'll do this after. It could be jealous of banker from the city of London. This shit, I don't know what this means. Have you cycled your router? Don't know what that means. Clear your cache and cookies. Literally no idea how to do that. Don't worry, bro. We're still here. Come on, boys. Yeah, I rate you, man, who are still here, man. That's fucking so annoying, this. I'm thinking, should I just restart my router and fucking restart the live? Then I'm feeling like there's not really much point. We might as well just wait for it to... Might as well just try and firm it, innit? Chat, I'll say what I'm going to do. I'm going to send a link to my TikTok stream if you want to tune in there, because there's no lag on my TikTok. So let me share the link to my TikTok if you want to jump in there, because there's no lag. I'm keep running this beta. Yeah, appreciate you, man, that are still here. To be fair, it's not like we've actually seen anything yet. Not like we've actually seen anything yet. What are you saying, Casual? How you doing back? Nah, bro, I just closed it to comment the link, bro. Yeah, we're back, boys. Yeah, we're back. Boys, yeah, if you want to go tune into the TikTok stream, there's no lag over here on TikTok, and I'm just going to keep checking my Wi-Fi until it's better. Keep the YouTube stream open if you want and just check it, but... Yeah, chat, let me know if anyone's in this position here, though. Who's looking to sell from... who's sold from this order block here? Probably had a 3-pip stop loss. I mean, it's definitely a scalp trade for sure. But yeah, as I said, boys, I'm more looking for price to break this order block and then tap us into this slightly higher today after Arsenal. But SL is smaller than that. Can't be smaller than that, but that was 3 pips that I just drew on my chart. My SL's at those highs, fair play. Fair play, bro. I mean, yeah, someone said Geo. Right, we'll play some Geo while we're waiting for this fucking market to move. While we're waiting for this market to move, why not? We've only got 30 seconds to look as well. We ain't got all day on this one. Alright, good. Fucking Ireland, really? France? Yeah, I thought that was France as well, bro. I thought that was France as well. If anyone send me a DM on Instagram, boys, saying DTO strategy revealed, G, etc., finding the bias, yeah. So if you are trying to get that, boys, just send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram is @RichesseFX. Send me a DM saying PDF and I'll send it over. Look at that. Mad. That's mad. How many is there in the firm? It's probably only quite a small firm as well. You love to hear them small firms that just fucking clear up after a few trades. That's like the dream in trading, really, isn't it? Being part of like a sub £10 million firm and making like fucking hundreds of millions. Not touching the market until we come to the DTO. Don't want to risk getting induced. Fairs. But yeah. Yeah. What's the thing called? I'll get up the article now. I can get up the article. Hey chat, we are cooking though. Where's this? This is Southern India. Northern. Fucking hell, India's so hard, bro. India's such a difficult place. Oh my days, mate. I always see these buildings. Aren't these this big old road? I feel like I know, but I think this is Norway or Finland or something. Yes, holy knowledge, bro. Come on. It's always red. Finland, yeah, trust me. Finland, yeah. How do you trade your prop firms? What do you risk in challenges? How do you revealed in the PDF? The main way that we trade, for a start, the risk is very simple, bro. We keep it to 1 or 2% on a challenge account, on a live account, 1 or daily bias. That dictates if we're either looking at buys or if we're looking at sells. Obviously, if we're looking at buys, then we're only going to take ALG and DTO buys. Sells, we're only going to look at ALG or DTO sells. But the main thing to take from it is we already know if we're buying and selling before we even go on to the lower time frame. So, but the lower this time 15-minute, 5-minute chart, where a lot of people decide on the hourly 30-minute, 15 chart. Ours is the opposite. We decide what we're doing. So I'm going to completely ignore any buy setups that look like they're forming. Not even going to enter my psyche because I'm not even looking for them at all. Do you send after stream? Yeah, bro. And then if we look at this here, we then either take the ALG strat. So we take ALG sells, or we take DTO or DTO for that PDF. You mark on the DTO. Mark on the DTO real quick. What's this? Wow. But yeah, I'll send after stream, bro. Or your Wi-Fi's worse than my nan's. I know, bro. I know. Fully aware. Fully aware. Fully aware. Fully aware this Wi-Fi's not... Yeah, I'll send after stream, bro. Why can I listen to my own stream, bro? Yeah, I know. I know the Wi-Fi is terrible, boys. I know it's terrible. It's unwatchable. Unwatchable stream. I'm fully aware. Fully aware. Fully aware. Like, genuinely nothing I can do, chat. Not a thing I can do. Not a thing I can do. You might as well complain about the fucking weather, because Wi-Fi. Like, there's not one singular thing I can do to fix it. Not one. Really? I've seen this place before. Piss off. TikTok stream ended. Nah, TikTok stream's still there, bro. What are we looking for? I'm looking for EU shorts, bro. I want this current order block that we're trading around, though, to fail first and foremost. And after that, we can move. But yeah, boys, I know the lag on the YouTube stream is unbearable. I probably reckon it's good, but by the start of next month, we'll be in the office anyway, so the fucking Wi-Fi will be perfect. New York ones, do you reckon? I don't know, bro. We still going. Your neighbour is trying to speak to aliens, fucking up your Wi-Fi. Trust me, bro. What scheme have they got running next doors, bro? Like, seriously. This has got to be Canada or Australia, surely. Your first trade DTO. Yeah, bro. So, again, you can blatantly see the DTO returning. Yeah, as you can see, this is a DTO. We have to move below, away from it, in line with our daily bias, return to it, and then that's where we execute. And if you look at the, if you look at this, go down to the DTO strap part. What do we look for? Mate, fuck off. Move away from the DTO. Price to return back to it. We sell there and take the trade. So away from the DTO. I'm looking for the DTO vid. No worries, bro. Clean, I can't lie. Yeah, trust me, bro. This was the, yeah, it was sent into the Discord as well. I play, bro. Make sure you use code Richesse, bro. Drop me a message showing me that you've used my code so I can give you more privileges in the Discord, bro. I can give you more privileges in the Discord. Not Australia. Oh, is it not? Yeah, you're right. It was. Oh, it was Germany. Really? That was Germany. Fairs. Bare laggy, bro. Even this fucking game's laggy. Oh, this is some bullshit you'd see in Turkey, but it's definitely Mexico, isn't it? Yeah. Just I'm about to text you, bro. What are you saying about the Villa tonight? Yeah, I mean, like, let's be honest. To be fair, I hope Villa can win. I've not even got anything against Villa. I don't like Villa, to be honest, because they beat us quite a bit. But, yeah, hopefully you can win something tonight. I think you will. I think you're good enough. I think you're way better than Freiburg, to be honest. I think you'll win. What's your Instagram ID and where can you send a PDF? My Instagram ID is this, bro. At Richesse. My Instagram right there, Richesse FX. Yo, I'm creating a trading journal app. You should see it first. It's almost finished. Yeah, sick, bro. Send it to me on Discord. Can I ask why your bias was bearish today, bro? Based on the higher time frame, bro. So a bias that we've had for our members. The reason why we're doing so well, we're passing so many accounts, getting so many payouts in the com, is because we've been waiting for this sell-off for weeks and weeks in preparation. We've been waiting. We knew this sell-off was coming. We was just waiting. So these last 10 odd days of nice selling, we knew that was coming. That moved a weekly order block and external low. So we went from our weekly order block to our weekly low. And then we also with our internal and external. So all that's really told us that we are going to be selling off from this point, from this order block to this low. So the whole time when we was touching these points, we was ready for the distro to start, and we knew we was just going to abuse the DXY hasn't swept the low since 2 weeks ago. At some point we'll need to put a daily low on the put a swing low on the daily. Yeah, but bro, we've been distributing, bro. Not really much movement, boys, I'll be honest. We've had fuck all movement pretty much the whole time right now. Literally no movement the whole session. Well, not the whole session, the whole low. $10 AM to 1 PM, no volume. Yeah, been happening in the last 2 weeks now. It's chopped it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yesterday was a little bit, well, I mean, when did we start really chopping? I mean, yeah, 12. To be fair, yesterday was pure movement. We should, boys, we've got to stay on the ball because it can be very quick as well. Can be a very quick move. And before you know it, the move's gone and you've missed it. So we are going to be very disciplined. We're going to still wait. As I said, I'm not getting in shorts from this order block, although you can. They do look all right. You can get a nice little scalp if you do want to have a small amount of risk on it at this low. So you can definitely take that if you want, but I'll just be waiting for this bigger position. Targeting GU 4-hour imbalance. Yeah, GU's still not broken these lows, to be fair. So this other trade's running nicely. Nice big stop. To be fair, GU's been cooking recently really nicely. Really nicely. This was the trade that May said yesterday. Oh, bro, come on. Don't sell off from here. Pretty sure these longs are a bad idea. Yeah, bro. Listen, don't fade my bias. Trust me. Which chat can I send it? Send it to me on Discord DM, bro. Send it to me on Discord DM. I have limits on DTO. Fair play, bro. Where's your stop? Asia High. You can probably have your stop on Asia High if you are entering there. You're basically just moving it up a little bit. Hopefully we are just inducing people. We have had a break below this low now. We'll see if we get a close on like the 5 minute. Or if we just wick it and then move up. Let's see. 3 minutes left till this candle closed. Let's see how we do. Play one of this. Bro, this better not be Spain. This better not be Spain. Better not. Boom, Mexico City. It looks way too shit to be Spain. Thing I sent on Discord. Sweet, bro. Loki need to learn this ALG and DTO. Don't have a single clue what it is. Bro, you've been in my streams a few times, bro. Mate, you need to learn what it is. It's just going to make your strategy, like your trading, so much easier. The main reason being, bro, is your entry's already predefined. All you've got to focus on is your bias. So all we worry about, that's why we get the bias, finding the higher time frame bias, which means we have more time to look into the higher time frame and fundamentals to give you clear, confident direction. And then the ALG and DTO will just get you in the trade. So that's why DTO is one of the strategies, right? We have a bearish higher time frame bias, and then we know, right, all we got to do is sell at the DTO and we're gonna win the trade, right? Simple as that. Or wait for the Asia high to be swept, like it was on GU. Wait for the Asia high to be swept and then sell after that. Asia high swept or price tapping into the DTO. These are our 2 entry points, right? So all we need is a good higher time frame bias, which, as I said, we have more time to do because we are bearish, and then we literally look to sell either when price taps into this or when price taps into this, and you can see we've got both today, which both would have provided lovely trades. So ALG and DTO is like insanely clear. I'm not gonna lie. If you're not trading shit, boys, that is where I will teach you the strategy personally. So it comes with 100 videos on my concept. So a video on market structure, I talk about. There's a video on that. And then after you've watched all those educational videos, you then watch the videos on the strategy itself, so the ALG and the DTO. And then you're fully locked in. You know exactly how to approach the market. And the way I actually coach you through trading is through a live stream, one every morning, where we give the bias. So, for example, this morning was on the pre-London telling people, right, it's a bearish bias, so look for sells. And therefore, all of our members got in DTO sells or ALG sells or whatever it may be. As I said, the bias is the hard part. Once we got the bias, the strategy will just get you into the trade with ease. So we have that pre-London stream where we give the bias. We also have the post-London stream, which is after I jump off of this stream and we go over what trades we saw, how you come with the mentorship does come with one-to-one strategy, any learning blocks you're having, and completely iron out any issues. So that is what is involved in the one-to-one mentorship, boys. If you are trying to get in that, then DM me on Instagram saying, or DM me on Richesse FX saying mentor, and I can get you in that. As I said, boys, it is a one-to-one mentorship, so there's not unlimited spaces. We can really only take on like 3 new people a week. So yeah, we can probably have a few more jump on board and learn this DTO and ALG strat. Because people kind of realise that where this is one-to-one mentorship, we can't do it for everyone. So people just want to lock in and make sure they fucking get the ALG in. Because we can jump on a call, or I'll just rest due to just how well the ALG and DTO has been doing on stream and in the signals and in the mentorship. So yeah, we'll jump on a call or something, or we'll drop you a few little texts and ask you a few questions, see if you are the right fit for the team, if you are valuable enough to become one of our members. And if you are, we'll welcome you into the team with fucking open arm, boys, and we'll get you in the mentorship. What's prices? $150 a month, bro. $150 a month for the one-to-one mentorship. I said that's with everything included. 100 videos on the ALG plan. As I said, as well as stream every day at 6 AM to 8 AM where we give you the bias. For example, today where we say sells, look for sells. You take sells, simple as that. A post-London stream. And then obviously the icing on the cake is the one-to-one sessions you get with me personally, where I break down obviously any issues you're specifically facing, whether it be specific support for your issues. But yeah, DM me on Instagram, as I said, boys, saying mentor, and I can get you in there. And pre-post every day. Yeah. Oh, what was your entry criteria on EU? Simply a bearish high time frame bias, and then price distributing away from the DTO, returning back, and then distributing down. If you are just trying to get information on my strategy, boys, DM me mentor as well, and I'll send you over this PDF. So DM me mentor if you want to actually get into the team, or PDF if you want to get into the team. I'll be honest though, boys, if you want to properly learn this, the PDF is just to sort of give you an introduction. And the mentorship is where you're actually going to become a profitable trader. And as I said, boys, like, we've had a fucking huge amount of interest, so we are going to have to start like making sure certain people are actually good enough to get in and they're actually going to take full advantage of it. I mean, all you got to do is check the profit section of these last few day after day. You see it. Look, notice how everyone's catching the same trades, right? Everyone's catching the same trades. EUGU sells. EUGU sells. EUGU sells. EUGU sells. EUGU sells. Okay, that one. EUGU sells. EUGU sells. Do I have to repeat myself anymore? EUGU sells. Okay, this guy did. Okay, that's gold. I was wondering. EUGU sells again. Everyone in the Discord's catching. Again, EUGU sells. EUGU sells. Like day after day after day, boys, we're getting the same thing. And the reason everyone's getting in the same entries is because we have the pre-London session where we give you what our bias is and we direct you what to do. And then from there, simply apply the DTO and ALG strat and you are laughing. As I said, DM me on Instagram for that, boys. Everyone, boys, as I said, it's one-to-one mentorship, so I can't have everyone in there as much as I would love to. Dollar is super bullish now. Yeah, I agree, bro. I do still think with this momentum, though, we can potentially still push up. The momentum's not really that strong in terms of the DXY to the upside. I do still think overall in the range, still looks very promising that we can come into this daily level. The only thing that we have sort of done is we've filled this 15-minute imbalance. And then pushed higher. But really, I want us to come, if we look at the overall range from this low to this high, is a lot more optimal to come down into this order block and then have that extension higher. So that's still what I'm looking for. So that's why I'm still... Get rid of those old tunes. I'm still staying strong to my bias, boys. I'm not getting induced to enter too early. I know what I'm looking for, so I'm just waiting for that. Let me know what you're saying, chat. Any other pairs you man are looking at, let me know. Any other trades you man are in, let me know. You too, sex chat. Congrats on the Arsenal League title, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, brother. By the way, chat, yo, let me just say something. This is why I'm a better man than you. This is why I don't care. I don't care if that's like one of the most self-centered things to say. This is why I'm a better man than all you fucking man in here. If we bottled it, can you imagine what my live stream chat would have been like? Can you imagine we bottled the league? Imagine City won tonight. We play on one trade, boys. Like, the dollar could literally get removed for a central US dollar currency, crypto. And you guys still wouldn't care. It'd be, haha, bottle, 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 bottle. 10k in a day. And you guys will be spamming Arsenal bottle. And in here, drop a dub in the chat right now. Reveal yourself. If not, hold that. I don't want to be too gloaty about it because I know it is kind of annoying. But you've got to admit, you guys will be giving me absolute next amount of stick. So, I've got to give it back a bit, innit? It's only fair. Also, bro, on DXY, the 15-minute range, we haven't even tapped 50% yet. 0 pens, 0 red cards all season. PG. What was, how many red cards did City get last year in penalties? I mean, Liverpool. And how many did City get the year before that? And then the year before that? Oh, what? No one cares because they won it? Oh, okay, sweet, yeah. Oh, mate, love it, love it. I do think this is inducement. You're blagging. Is that why you're wearing red today? Yes, bro. Mate, you should have seen me yesterday, bro. As soon as he won the league, bro, I went upstairs. I was looking for anything that I own that's red. Banged it on, went to the pub. Mate, this West Ham, mate, this bloke. Oh, mate. Like, honestly, chat, the most embarrassing thing conversation I've ever had about football. I'm in, obviously, red. My mate's in, it's normal. But we're obviously bare happy. Like, we're excited. We're at the bar. Like, we're having a good time. We're enjoying the moment. This West Ham fan got about 3 teeth, 40 years old, looked like an absolute tramp, sitting there going, why are you so happy? You've won 1 cup. What, like, it's going to change anything? Mate, we just won the Premier League. Then he was going, look at that kit. That kit's from last year. You ain't been a supporter for all these years. You ain't been a supporter from all these years. It's like, mate, what are you talking about? And then he was saying shit like, look at you lot, look. Oh, what, you're the best now because you've won 1 cup? You're the best now because you won 1 cup? It's like, mate, we've just won the fucking league. Like, what? He was going, yeah, like, it's going to change level cope. And the geezer was like, honestly, the most embarrassing cope I've actually ever seen, bro. Like, no, this is what I'm saying, John. Like, he was going, what, you're going crazy because you won 1 cup? Like, it doesn't mean anything. It's not going to change anything, is it? What would change what for? It's like, mate, like, honestly, listen to yourself for 2 minutes. Like, honestly, the most embarrassing thing I've heard at football, like the most embarrassing thing I've heard I've heard someone say to do with football. Like, I'm not even exaggerating, chat. Like, it was actually, you know, when you're sitting there thinking, mate, like, you're on your own in a boozer, we're having a laugh, and you're being embarrassing, mate. Like, you wouldn't even hear that on Talk Sport. Like, the shit he was saying, it was like, mate, like, listen to yourself. Like, seriously, listen to yourself. You know, they're one of them people, I could have gone up to him and been like, yeah, I just won a trade today, won fucking 27 mil. And he'd be like, well, it's only trading, what? You've won 1 trade, like, it's going to do anything. Like, that's genuinely how he was moving, absolute bean. Lou, you get fished every time. Chill, bro, unk, chill. I'm talking my shit, boy. I've held this in for how many years? 20 years, boy. Now I need to chill. Oh, I need to chill. You lot wanted to spam bottles. You lot wanted to talk about the league. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it now. Now it's unk chill. Now it's unk chill. Now I'm getting rage bait. Now let's talk about it, chat. Let's talk about it. I've got all stream. Let's talk about it. Holy chop. Don't try and don't deflect, but we don't even care about the market right now. Genuinely, lad, it's a nice count. It's exactly what we wanted. A bit of inducement, getting these early sellers out. Yeah, he is circumcised. Wow. Funny is funny. Like, obviously, you always get that in the pub. But you know when it's like, mate, like, actually listen to yourself. Like, you are so embarrassing. But yeah, shut up, give trade. Never. Give Premier League trophy. Oh, mate, you can enjoy the championship. Yeah, trust me. Ages. Sweet, bro. I'll send it to you, especially with that name. It's literally one character of being Arsenal. Alright, this is a cold drop. Wait for the drop. Wait for the drop, chat. Wait for the drop, trust me. Bro, inducement, I'm in longs. Oh, shit. Inducement, I'm in longs. Oh. Bro's in bro inducement, I'm in longs. What's the logic behind the trade you're waiting for, bro? As I said, DTO trade, bro. Bearish higher time frame bias. Using my step-by-step daily bias matrix. And then simply just sell off the DTO. And then look for re-entries if we sell off the DTO already. So this is all we do to find our daily bias. We have a 5-step plan. What's wrong with this mouse, bro? So our 5 steps find our daily bias. Once we got that, we're looking at sells. And we either wait for the Asia high to get swept and then sell. Or wait for price to distribute away from the DTO. Retest it and then sell. You get that move. So we're just looking for continuation of that trend now. You win more often if you follow the trend. Yeah, facts. I had a nice reaction, then I got, yeah. YC, that's what I said, bro. What I always say is there's no way if you tell him on the lower time frame if this is going to be an ALG trade or a DTO. There's no way of knowing if it's going to sweep the low and move up or if we're going to tap on the DTO, reject, and then continue down. There's no way of knowing on the lower time frame. That's why we have a higher time frame bias first, and then we let the lower time frame just get us into the trade. So our strategies, ALG and DTO, just get us into the trade. They never dictate buyers. So I'll never look at the age low getting swept and going, oh, the age low swept, I might look at buyers here. Would never come into my mind because I'm already looking at my daily bias. And my daily bias is sells. I'm waiting for the Asia high to be swept for sells or DTO to be broke, retested for sells. So I'm never getting juiced into the lower time frame. And you'll probably realise at least 8 times out of the losers you'll take, 8 out of 10 losers you take, you'll be induced on the lower time frame. The lower time frame will show you that it's longs and then it will go short. It will show you that it's short and then it will go long. And the reason you keep getting done over by that is because you're making your strategy do the hard work. Our higher time frame does the hard work, and then our strategy just simply takes advantage of that at the lower time frame. Why do you trade at 9:30, not 8 AM? I do trade at 8, bro. It doesn't let me send on Discord. It says max 10 megabytes. Where else can I send you? Just drop me a message on Discord, bros, just so I know you're at, mate, and then I can we can go from there. Bro, detail, yeah, 5 AM UK time, bro. It's just midnight New York time. Make sure you get in the Discord, though, bro. Get in the Discord. Links on my profile community over there. Kind of like... Mace loves these rolling his eyes, just like this. Like the smouldering one. He loves that. He loves that emoji. Do I? Nah, it's calm. We won't. Part of the pros. The whole goal of the lower time frame is manipulation. It's going to do certain things to stop you out. That's why, just before we sell off, look, we get this really big bullish push. Look at that big bullish push with all that momentum. Remember, that boys, finally, lovely stuff. It's just what we wanted to see, exactly what we wanted to see. Oh wait, sorry, I missed it. I was reading the comments. Moment, boys. You know how long I've waited for this moment? Do you know how long I've waited for this moment? Lou Tate, shut up, Brev. You're lucky I'm on TikTok, bro. Thing is this, yeah, that's the only thing. I do always normally want to see a higher get swept. You can see we haven't swept any of these 4 hours, which is the only concerning thing. Really here. But nice, that's what we wanted though. We wanted the dollar to push up, so at least we got that so far. Yeah. But nice, that's what we wanted though. We wanted the dollar to push up, so at least we got that so far. Sat patiently all morning for this order block to get touched. Hopefully Lil Wayne gives us luck and lets the trade work out. He needs to hold that. It will be quite a big move up though, to be fair. I might risk 0.5 because I'm only 2 off from passing. Yeah, why not, bro? Though, to be fair, I might risk 0.5 because I'm only 2R from passing. Yeah, why not, bro? I mean, yeah, it's up to you, bro. Time frame. Stay down her. Oh, mate, I don't think I've ever been this happy. I don't think I've ever been this happy, bruv. Oh, my days. It looked like we... Oh, mate, I'm so gassed right now. So happy right now, bruv. You don't even understand. Don't even understand. Oh, mate, where's the fucking biblical ring? That's going on. We're pulling out all the stops. The fucking Frank Mueller finger watch is going on, boys. 1 of 1. Well, 1 of 5. 10. Bro, I hope you're on the right side of the market for your sake. Oh, wait, you're talking to... Oh, yeah, you're in buyers, innit? Yeah, fair me. Book a call with me, man. Just book a call and you can ask me any questions you need. I'll be able to explain everything like a lot quicker than if it's on here. But yeah, bro, as I said, I think you've already DM'd me on Insta, but just DM me and say this is what I see from TikTok. Looking to jump on a call and I can, yeah. Honestly, mate, on that, like half-hour call with me will probably save you about a month and a half worth of learning. You're getting it right. Oh, wholesome comment going on right now between John and official BH. Holy wholesome. Holy wholesome. IG won't let me send another message, but my IG is Cinco. Sweet, bro. Sweet, brother. We can start marking out our lows and shit that we want to get inverted. Alright, dubs in the chat for this song or what? It's a W Discord space. Join, bro. I appreciate you, casual. We got the best Discord in the UK by far. By far. And we got the best banter, best trading, and best tune. Yeah, it's definitely a W Discord for sure. Like, our Discord's such a fucking dub. Like, if you actually want to care about trading and actually care about, like, genuinely learning, our Discord is just, like, the best place to be. Beans. We're, like, a bit of a mix of the two. We are beans in the fact we like to have a laugh, and we are nerds in the fact we love these charts, but not too much of one way. You're missing out big time. Missing out big time. And if you're not in a one-to-one mentorship, boys, lock in before it fills up and you're cooked. Limousines, oh mama, On the thing, I do give out like loads of value on live, but the difference between the mentorship to the free content is you're actually getting access to me personally as a trader. I'm giving you my bias every morning. I'm reviewing the session every afternoon, and I'm jumping on one-to-one calls with you every single month. If you're biased, that is insanely worth the $150 a month, in my opinion. You're still lagging. I can't really do anything about it, bro. I'll be so honest. So want to learn with you lot. Yeah, defo, bro. Defo, bro. Best comment in the game. Which is why I'm going to do 0.5% because I'm worried about the highs as much as planes. Yeah, we do get one. We're trying to grow at the moment. We have been growing quickly, but people are realising now. People are finally realising what I've been trying to spit. Have a good one, John. Enjoy the rest of your day, bro. Oh, what a tune. What a tune. Oh, what a tune. Side now, you want us to surrender. What's the message? Who send a message? Saying live it up, live it up. No place to go. But oh no. Where to run? Yeah, DXY needs to continue down just a little bit more. to settle down around us. To be honest, if we don't just continue from this, then by the looks of the dollar, it looks like we're going to go all the way to the Asia low. Tap into this order block here. And then move. So these equal lows, I wouldn't be too worried about, because if they're going to get swept, I mean, if we're going to sweep this, then we're going to sweep these anyway. So yeah, I don't think these two are too significant. This is the significant point, and this is the significant point. You either enter off of this, or you enter off of this. Don't tell me we're dreaming. Thanks much for the help, you man. Yeah, bro, our comms like that, bro. We do bare help each other out. Yes, I mean. What that? This is quite safe as well. Yeah, bro. Watch a daily bias vid, which was good, but I want to learn how to predict a long-term bias. Yeah, bro. The post-Londons are good at that. I've gone over the bias like so many times. Honestly, if there's actually like chat, anyone who's in these post-London streams that I do every day, if anyone's been selling for these past 2 weeks, other than buying for these past 2 weeks, other than Monday, like what are you actually doing? I've been said the bias is so clearly bearish for so long. Right, this is probably the most upbeat song ever. Is there a more happier song in the world? Is there a happier song in the world than this, chat? How do you determine if you're going to take it off a pending or wait for confirmation? Again, bro, just send me a DM, man. I'll send you the PDF so you've got my full confirmations and stuff like that. And market is full of surprises. Come on. Yeah, that's why I have set break even, because it might go all the way to Asian low. Fair play, bro. Fair play. It's the best day ever, SpongeBob. Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. That's true, yeah. That's true. Hang on. Trust me, you'll be a profitable trader, your team will win the Premier League, and you'll be living life like this. Cooked already this week. This week's already been cooked. Already been too fucking cook. It's been popped in the head already. The week's already been cooked. We made money. The members made money. The signal traders made money. We're fucking even holding back anymore. ALG, when you start trading ALG and DTO. Full-time trading. Multi-six-figure funded. Payouts coming through. Looking good. Team doing well. Listen. ALG and DTO is undefeated. Holy barcode price action. Trust me, bro. I haven't even used ALG since I got back. Mate, this is what I'm saying. It'd be good to jump on with la la la. Chill. Oh, what a tune. Just having a bigger SL. Oh, what a tune. Holy barcode. Well, chat, make sure if you're trying. I'm in such good spirits today, boys. It's unbelievable. Yo, chat, DM me. I'm actually so high on life right now. It's actually almost a joke. What's your entry? 5-minute order block. I'm about to sing the blues. This is get another swing low. Break the high, boy. Break it. Break it. Break it. There you go. Good boy. Right, we've got a next low to be broken after we tap into this. Alright, we've got a fair value gap and we've got a swing low now. Well, let's wait for the fair value gap to actually form. Let's wait for the react. It's absolutely fine. Start looking. Right as I'm going to jump off in like 10 as well. So, are you going to wait for the FEG to get inverted? Yeah, bro. Let's just go so close to my detail entry. There's. Be looking at sales today. But I will be waiting for confirmation because this does look like we could. I did think we are going to react off this order block. We could also react off this. We could also take the Asia high and react off like this high here. So I'll definitely be waiting for lower time frame. But yeah, sales is definitely what we're looking for. Okay, we've moved past this order block now. That's absolutely fine. Let's move on. Continue to move our levels up. Nice. Holy pump, my guy, looking cooked. It's calm. We're not in yet, bro. We're waiting for confirmation. It's calm though. Even if you did get in straight away, you've got that bigger stop loss for like an obvious reason, because you knew that order block could have got tapped anyway. So it's nothing really concerning. Let me look at it. Yeah, fucking. For the prior day low, sweep of that low there. See, after we had that liquidity sweep during the Asia session, London's continued that bullish momentum, and you can see we're also, for example, price, well, ever so slightly missed, but as good as tapped into in terms of gold. Could just be spreads. So I'll be looking for price to come into this order block, and then I'll be looking to continue the buys. 15, 5 and 1, yeah, bro. And then targeting Asia high. That's what I'll be looking for on gold. But check Euro USD hit your SL. It didn't, bro. Literally didn't hit my stop loss. I'm not even in, but even if I was, my stop loss is way higher than that, bro. Way, way higher. Stop loss is on that initial entry. Would your SL be based on the 5 and 15? Yeah, bro. Oh, would it be based on the 50? Yeah. Right, we tapped into this now. Let's see what the pound's doing as well. We can actually... Yeah, we broke past that order block, so... So we're waiting for one of these fair value gaps to be disrespected. I know this is a pretty big candle. 3 pips in a minute, but as I said, we do tend to get these bullish spikes before we reverse. Bullish spike, reverse. Bullish spike, reverse. So I'm still defo looking at sells. I'm just waiting for our lower time frame confirmation, then we can jump in. Can aim for 50% of daily FVG on EU. Yeah. Account only just got into funded. Feel like funded will be better for my psychology as well. Defo, bro. I mean, the thing is with funded is the rules make you not be able to gamble and not be able to just take the piss. So, like, So what I'm basically looking for, chat, is this. So when we're in an uptrend, if I'm looking to sell, we're obviously making fair value gaps like this, right? These fair value gaps, what do? We fill them and then we move, right? So you can see we've got a bullish fair value gap there. We fill the fair value gap and then we move higher. So we've got another one here, for example. So we should fill it and then move higher. Is price to close below it. So rather than tap into it and move higher, we see price disrespect it. Closing below. After that, we use that as a flip zone and we look to actually enter off of that. And you can see it will then look something like that. So we've got the bullish fair value gap here in an uptrend. In a clear uptrend, we get this bullish fair value gap disrespected, entry on it after we break it, retest it, and then. So that's literally what we're waiting for now. Alright, it's 1:45 though, boys. So I'm going to have to jump off now. I will be back. We will be back on live at 1 PM and I'll be on the post-London stream for the mentorship students in 15 minutes. So 12 o'clock on school and Discord, I'm going to be on the live, going through all the entries we saw. So I'm basically going to go over how I got my higher time frame bias, what trades there were to enter, how we got this earlier trade here that was sent into the signals, and also any trades that I'm still looking at that haven't yet come in, which as you boys know, I'm still looking at sells that haven't yet come in. So yeah. We are going to be live at 1 PM as well, boys. So we're only going to be off for an hour, then we're going to be running it back. Or any trade you got running. Not running at the moment, boys, but we are sort of... is that only for Discord people? Yeah, bro. This is again. We hate Chelsea. Everybody hates Chelsea. Oh, let me pause it. We hate Chelsea. Everybody hates fucking Chelsea. We hate Chelsea. It's cool too. Right, go to my Instagram, bro. At Richesse FX, and it'll be in the link in my bio, bro. Oh, well, you already know my Insta. Yeah, it'll be link in bio, bro. Or if you still can't find it, go to my YouTube. Same thing on YouTube, boys. Richesse FX. And just click on the channel. I'll show you like this. This is for anyone who wants to get in the Discord. Click on my, and then you can see we've got Discord link there, school link there, and also the link tree there. I appreciate you. Cheers, winner. Respect. 20 years. Trust me, bro. 20 years, bro. Oh, yeah, this is another thing before I go. Bro, this other guy, but people do not rate him. And you man know, well, I don't know if you know me that well, but I'm a nice bloke. I'm nice, innit? I make conversation with people. All the workers in my local rate me bears. But this other one thinks he's the guy, like, thinks he's so, like, oh, mate, I don't want to get into him, but everyone who works there hates him, innit? And everyone who works there thinks I'm calm. But this geezer, bruv, he's a Chelsea fan, started proper giving it yesterday, giving it. But he's one of them he's one of those football fans that don't actually know anything about football. He's actually like a fucking, like, I don't know what he supports, like cricket or something, or rugby, he likes rugby. But and knew that, because they don't like your own, that you work, like, leave it at. And then he was like, obviously you don't know nothing about football. So he started going, yeah, when was the last time you won the league? When was the last time you done? Like, honestly, that insight is an instant dagger to the heart. Like, we're cooked, we can't say shit. Other than yesterday when he decided to say it. So I'm just loving the revenge right now. I'm loving the hate I'm receiving. Like, honestly, you man have actually been calm on the live. But boys, like, the pub is treacherous. I'm telling you, boys. Uncle, let it go. Nah, bro, I can't let this go. And it weren't just one person. There was a West Ham fan giving it, Chelsea fan giving it, Spurs fan giving it. 3 separate occasions as well. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. And they're all trying to be like, Nah, they can hold it. They can hold it. I've got time today. I've been saying this